Well, we are excited. This is our Wednesday weigh-in, and what a success story we have. Take a look at that guy in that picture. Ron Waterman is the PR man for the St. Louis Cardinals. He's here today. He's lost over 110 pounds, and he's kept it off for a year now, so this was not just a fluke. He looks incredible, and let's take a look at what he looks like now. Here he is. Amazing. Woo!
Wonderful job.
Come on and join us, Ron. How are you? Well, so here he is. He came in. He probably was miserable, 110 pounds more. Did you think this was going to be a great success story?
Well, he had a lot of motivation. He had lost his mother, he had lost his father, and he was just about to have his first child.
Absolutely.
And was ready to really take control of his health back from his habits.
Now, Ron, you mentioned that at first it was, I just want to get this weight off. And then it became, I just want to really be healthy because I need to be healthy. You have a young child, and it's important.
Yeah, I mean, it was really a confluence of factors. New job, new role at the office. I lost my mother in February of 2010. Obesity was one of the reasons that she died. And I grew up without a father. My father died when I was 5, and we were expecting our first child, and a number of people had talked to me about my weight. And I had a friend of mine that had worked with Charles who had great success. And, you know, I knew I just needed to make a change. So
you just
I
have to be
did, and I
ready.
set out to lose the weight.
Yeah.
And I did it primarily to be healthy and be there for my son, but you know, what I've really come to realize is it's more about leading a healthy lifestyle.
Right.
And that's the biggest change for me. The biggest aha is...
Yeah, I think Charles, that once you get past a year or you're into that year, getting close to the 1-year mark, you start to evolve into thinking about the overall health more than you do the instant weight loss. Because we've gone, those of us that have had to lose weight, we've
gone back and forth and back and forth.
So often. So when you really start to know that you're really keeping it off is when you start looking at it in a health way. So you look totally different. Now, some people look...
People say that, yeah. And I looked at some of the pictures, and I mean, it is remarkable. I mean, I looked at myself, the picture from the 2009 All-Star game, and it's like a totally different person.
Let's look at that picture. I mean, you look, but we have a really nice picture of you looking,
that's from
recent
May.
Picture.
Yeah,
you
I was
look
going to say that's
terrific.
May of this year. That's exactly a year after starting to work with Charles. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, you know, for me, I noticed the biggest difference really in the sort of the last 20 pounds. You know, I got to the point last Thanksgiving where I was in the maintenance mode. He put me on sort of the maintenance plan. And I continued to lose weight all the way up until opening day. And really the struggle of this baseball season has been to keep my weight
I was
up.
about to
That's the
he's so
irony.
busy.
I was going to, and that is ironic because there certainly was a lot of food around. I know
Yeah.
last night you went to the premiere of the DVD that was released for the Cardinals and the spectacular, magical season that it was. That must feel really good to be able to, you know, get dressed and go and move around and feel great. I mean, that has got to be a feather in your cap.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of things to dip into in terms of wardrobe. That is one thing that has changed. I used to have a lot of red that fit me, and I don't have quite as much. So I'm rebuilding that as we speak. So I have a lot of World Championship gear to stock up on this holiday season.
And before we wrap it up, Charles, if he can do it, anyone can do it.
Really tapping into the mindset, as you said. So many people struggle with it for so long that they lose hope, and their situation, whether it be their position at work or their family situation, makes them feel that they can't do it. So long as they're ready to tap into the mindset, then they can really fully get into the diet and the exercise part. But the mindset's what holds it all together, and the accountability of being able to keep yourself on track is important.
If you're ready to get into that mindset, just go to our website at kplr11.com. Thanks so much, and congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Well, it's going to leave quite a